Yeah, but is it worth it? I'm telling you now, as a tight-assed Yorkshireman, no, it's not worth it, and that's before I've even opened the thing. Let's crack on. Right, hi friends. I've gone out and I've bought a Wagyu A5 steak. If you've never heard of one of these steaks, it's basically Japanese beef. It's properly expensive. This particular steak that we bought was £84 plus £8.50 postage and packing, so £92.50 in total. I mean, 84 quid for a steak.
What a bargain!
Where does it keep coming from? Anyway, it's supposedly some of the best steak you'll ever get in the world, and I just wanted to try it. I know it's expensive, I don't care. We've wanted to try it for a while. So, we're going to do a little test. We've got our usual 28-day sirloin here. We're going to actually, 2 hours before we cook all the steak, we're going to put MSG on that, which we're going to do now. When we're cooking all 3 steaks, they will all have exactly the same salt and pepper seasoning on. So we're going to test the, basically just do a test between Japanese and English steak. So let's open this extortionate steak and have a look at it. Now I've never seen or felt, held, smelled or tasted one of these before. I have to, oh my god. I have to say the packaging was incredible. Look at that, it's still wrapped up again inside there. When I opened that then, seriously, I actually thought that it had gone manky in the bag and I was thinking like, no! Anyway, let's open this up. The packaging has been unbelievable. I mean, for £8.50, you'd expect it to, wouldn't you? Oh my goodness, Jack. It's like what you see in the pictures. Look at that. That is absolutely unbelievable. Look at it, and it's really well trimmed because obviously they can, like you can see on the English one, you can see all that fat cap and everything that's still on there because, you know, we like to salt it up and grill it hot, get it really good and brown, and it tastes great, doesn't it? But the Wagyu fat, there's basically not much left on it because it's trimmed. They must trim it off, like render it down to make tallow, and then I know that you can buy Wagyu fat separately. So anyway, without further ado, there is the steak. Look at it. I think that looks incredible. All the marbling in there, compared to that, Jack. That is unbelievable, the difference. So yeah, right, friends, I'll just pop him aside. You can go on there. In fact, I'll leave you on your paper, because I almost feel like not eating it. I might just keep it forever, but think it'd go manky. Let's get some MSG on that. You may have noticed the Japanese theme as well. So, let's just get that away from there because I don't want to contaminate those beautiful steaks. I'm just going to sprinkle MSG. This is just plain old manky MSG, which, you know, it'll probably give you heart attacks and kill you and stuff, but it does have to make meat taste better. It also stops you sleeping, we've noticed, haven't we, kid?
Yeah.
Look at that. And that'll just disappear into it. Right, friends, I'm going on. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm not really going to concentrate on the cooking of the food. I will show a bit of it, but really it's going to be about this part of the taste test. So anyway, 2 hours from now, we will get cracking. See you soon, friends. Bye-bye. Oh man, look at that. That is just a beautiful piece of meat. Now it's at room temperature. Just how flexible that is. My goodness, it's almost like blancmange, if you know what that is. A bit like American Jello, you might say. Right, let's salt it. Oh my goodness, Jack. I'm excited.
Me too.
Right, there's the salt. Bit of this coarse black pepper. Not too much black pepper, as I've not, you know, I haven't put much on any of them. There. And there. I'm just gonna. Yeah, there. Right. We're gonna go down to the grill. We'll see you in a minute. Right, friends. So I've got the grill. I've taken more time this time of spreading out the coals than I normally would do for obvious reasons. Right, this steak here is the salt and pepper 28-day sirloin, British. This odd creature here is the one with the MSG. I'm not even going to touch this one with the same hand that touched that. And this one, obviously, well, you know what that is. So I'm going to get a good sear on them. I'm not going to waste a load of time on this video, like, you know, showing the cooking of it. Basically, I'm just going to cook them normal to about medium rare. If you like a steak rare, they say with this Wagyu stuff, you want to do it slightly more because of all the marbling and stuff. You obviously want to render it down inside the meat and so on. But yeah, right, we'll see if I can't make a total mess of cooking it, and then we shall cut it up and eat it. Right, friends, I'm going to have to take over from the camera because Jack has cleared off. Oh my goodness. Imagine if I dropped it on the floor then, I'd have properly cried. I wouldn't have actually laughed, but that's just because it's me. That is looking really good. Friends, it's still totally raw in the middle. I'm considering just going indirect for a bit, just to bring it up to temperature, because if I'm going for like medium rare, you're talking about 135, 140 Fahrenheit internal. But you know, when you're cooking a £92 steak, oh man, the last thing I want to do is kill it. I think it's time to take it off. You can see that all the fat that is pouring out of it has created such flare-ups. Man, I'm going to have to take that off, aren't I, Jack?
Yeah.
That's coming off. Have you got that board? That's coming off. Oh man, I think it's right. Right, sound. Yeah, friends, we'll end up resting this just for a short while we finish off the other stuff, and then we'll cut into it and see what it's like. See you in a bit, friends. Right, friends, so here we have this Wagyu steak, right? I mean, that looks beautiful in my eyes. I mean, it wants to do, doesn't it? So we've got MSG steak, Wagyu steak, other steak. I mean, look, go on, just because this will be really, really rare, this one. I'll just cut a chunk out of the middle. That should be really, really rare, which is how we like it. This is the MSG. I could have cut it up before we did that, couldn't I? Is anyone really bothered about these other steaks? Yeah, I am, because it's steak, it's good. Right, so there's 3 bits of that. Step to the side, sunshine. This is the control, if you want to call it that. Again, really good and rare. So this is just the normal seasoned British steak that we normally eat. 3 nice slices there. The reason I'm doing 3 slices is because there's 3 of us. Well, the money shot. Let's have a look at what it's like. Man, I'm hoping for like a medium rare. I almost daren't cut it. Seriously, I almost daren't cut it. This is, you know what I mean? That almost took no cutting. Look at that, Jack. So that is medium rare, isn't it? Maybe it's a little bit more medium than medium rare. Look at that. Can you see the fat running through it? Is it up to the hype? Does it live up to the hype? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, friends, you know, this is going on it. What we're going to go first? If only this was a live stream, we could say, what do you want us to eat first? I'll have to go for standard. Everyone grab a piece of this standard beef. Beautiful steak, good steak, really nice English steak. Pepper's kicking in a bit, but that's fine. Grab one. This is the MSG steak. It's definitely nicer.
Yeah.
Even though it's exactly the same steak, those 2 steaks, I cut them, they were next to each other in the joint. What do you think?
Yeah.
Which is better out of that one than that one?
They're both really good, but I'll go with that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Get your hand away from that steak. Away. Hang on. After. Well, you boys do it first, I don't know. Go on.
That one's the best one.
Really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's incredible. I'm not even joking. When you bite into it, no, that bit. That was a quid. Right, seriously. Have another. Try, it's cracking. Right, when you bite into it, it's almost not like eating meat. It's almost not like biting into meat when you're chewing it. But it is. It's soft. And it is like jelly. Do you agree? There's a jelly, like a really stiff jelly texture.
Yeah.
You're not even eating anything apart from the flavours.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Friends, right, we're going to go. We're going to crack on and eat all this. gonna go. We're gonna eat all this. So yeah, friends, is it worth it? 100%, definitely not. Not at all. If you want to treat yourself and have a go at it, I don't see why not. As a one-off. But yeah, I mean, why not? If you want to do it, get into it, boys. We're gonna go. Oh man. Bye-bye, friends. I know it's been a bit weird end, but come on, I mean, what was I supposed to do? What were we meant to do? That is the most incredible steak I've ever eaten in my life. And it wants to be, doesn't it? Friends, yeah, enjoy it. Bye-bye, friends. We're going to go. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Right, friends. I have to say my analysis on the whole thing. That was the best steak I've ever eaten, as you would hope it to be. The kids agree. The kids have eaten a lot of steak over the years. Do you know what I mean? It's just what we do. The fat content, the juiciness, the texture of that meat was absolutely unreal. It was incredible. It was incredible. It was like nothing meaty that I've ever eaten before. And I was once described as YouTube's greatest carnivore. I know it's a bit of a tongue-in-cheek thing, but seriously, I've eaten a lot of meat and that was unreal. Whether or not it was worth the money, £92.50, no, definitely not. I mean, how can one steak that takes minutes to eat, bearing in mind there were 3 of us chewing into it, how can that cost? How can that be worth it? If you were gonna, I mean, I don't really know where to go with that one. Even as a treat, I think it's mental. If I was a millionaire, yeah, I would eat that all the time. Ollie said I wish it was like dirt cheap because he said I'd have it in my pack up every day at school. And I know he would. I would as well. But honestly, if you try it. Anybody who's interested in cooking, in food, in meat, in steak, have a go at one. Just, treat yourself. Have a go at one. Absolutely unreal. Pay close attention when you're cooking it, because there was that little moment where I thought, oh man, I've killed it. But no, it was absolutely perfect. I don't think that could have been cooked any better. It was beautiful. Friends, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it went a bit wild when we started doing all the taste tests and stuff, but I mean, come on, we're not taste test people. We're just people that mess about on YouTube. Friends, enjoy the vid. I hope you enjoyed the vid, sorry. We'll see you again. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye.